the staunch supporter of Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa, and reportedly to be running some of the businesses of Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa, and he has been actually awarded quite a number of tenders. He has his own plane in Zimbabwe that he crisscrosses with across the African continent. At one point, he was awarded contracts to print elections, I think, countries. It must be Mozambique, and also it must be in Namibia, and wherever Wicknell Chivhayo has been awarded these controversial tenders, it has been a blunder, particularly to the respective citizens of those particular countries. And the news coming through is that Lazarus Chakwera, who is the president of the Republic of Malawi, is set to award Wicknell Chivhayo a contract to print the ballot papers for the elections in Malawi, set to be held this year around September. Greetings and welcome on your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we stream live, guess what, you become the very first one to watch us. It appears Wicknell Chivhayo has captured almost all the presidents, particularly in Africa. He has been seen taking pictures with Kenyan president, Mozambican president, almost all the heads of state from SADC and beyond SADC, and he is awarded contracts across the African continent. And the latest contract that he is set to receive is from Malawi, whereby he would be printing the ballot papers. We know that during the Zimbabwe elections in 2023, he was awarded the contract to print the ballot papers in Zimbabwe, and there was massive shortage of the ballot papers. Apart from that, the contract which he was awarded, was highly inflated. He was an agent dealing with a South African company called Rainform, and he was supposed to supply ZEC with ballot papers. We know what transpired during the Zimbabwe elections. There was massive shortages of ballot papers across the cities, both in Harare as well as also in Bulawayo, the cities that happens to be the strongholds of the opposition in Zimbabwe. And also we saw in Malawi, not Malawi, but Namibia rather, he was also awarded contracts to print the ballot papers in that particular country. And we know how chaotic elections were, and definitely the so-called Revolutionary Party leader emerged as the current president of the Republic of Namibia. Now we saw him taking pictures with Lazarus Chakwera, and a local publication in Malawi has reported that the government of Lazarus Chakwera is planning on awarding. In fact, it's a sealed deal. That is why if you see him taking pictures, portraying these pictures, yesterday he issued a very, very highly controversial statement whereby he predicted that Lazarus Chakwera will win with a landslide victory in Malawi. Just imagine a person who is awarded a contract to print ballot papers. Under normal circumstances, he is supposed to be neutral and only deal with the business aspects rather than actually what he is doing, whereby he is now choosing a political party. He is in fact supporting Lazarus Chakwera and in some way marketing and campaigning for Lazarus Chakwera, who happens to be the president of the Republic of Malawi. Expect chaotic elections, especially where Wicknell Chivhayo is actually in the running of things and expect those elections to be rigged. It appears the Southern African countries are inspired by what ZANU-PF is doing in Zimbabwe. They are rigging tactics and they are employing these tactics in their home countries. We will be looking at the upcoming Malawian elections with keen interest, and I can predict that there will be chaos as we witnessed in Namibia, and there will be also chaos as we witnessed also in Mozambique, where in those countries elections, we know that they were rigged for the presidents who are currently the presidents at the moment to emerge as victorious leaders. So ZANU-PF doing as it pleases on the Southern African countries and across also Africa. It appears Wicknell Chivhayo is winning a lot of contracts, and Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa is despised by the people of Zimbabwe. His regime is seemingly attractive to the African continent. What a shame. Thank you very much for watching us. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we be live, you become the very first one to watch us. So you can financially support us by pressing the button subscribe plus and choose a package of membership to be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button. I realized that the button was off for quite some time and I have reinstated it recently. Okan Umhlabane is signing off. Let me love and leave you. Thank you very much.